Hi, Sailor Uranus, Amara here, Sailor Skyworld here, and today we're going to talk about how on Google Android, how settings, come and go when they feel like it. So on Google Android, you would think that the double and drop setting should work every time. No, it does not. And it seems that on Google Android and even Apple iOS, that many websites and tools block you from double and dropping words. It's almost if Google Android and Apple iOS do not have that right to do it. And why would websites be blocking you from double and dropping things? I mean, that doesn't happen on Smallsoft Windows or Apple Macintosh OS or Gecko Linux or Google Chrome OS. A website doesn't block them from double and dropping words. So why would websites and tools block Google Android and Apple iOS from double and dropping words? I don't know. Because it only seems to want to show up when it wants to, And folks are going to say, well, no one that folks don't have an answer to that. And if you would ask anyone, I don't know what they would say. I know if you would talk to Google's fake mind, mode or whatever, it would say, oh, well, there has something to do with your double and drop settings. Oh, somehow your double and drop settings got shifted beyond your wisdom. And it would say, oh, well, you're going to have to take this tool out, put this tool back in, undo this, set Google Android or Apple iOS, back to work yard setting, bullshit like that. So why do you think websites stop Google Android and Apple iOS from double and dropping, but they don't stop Smallsoft Windows or Apple Macintosh OS or Gecko Linux or Google Chrome OS from double and dropping words? I mean, it can't be an ownership double right thing, because if it was, then those running layouts would have been blocked from doing it as well. Because a lot of folks are going to bring that up about ownership and double right. Well, if that's true, then no web seeker or running layout should have the right to either download anything or double or drop anything if folks are so worried about their ownership and double right. Which I don't think that even has to be the answer to it. It's just I don't know. And it's like some websites will let you do it and some won't on Google Chrome OS and Apple iOS. So why is that even a thing? I mean, why is that a thing, though, that some websites will let Google Android and Apple iOS do it, and other websites and tools will say, oh, no, you're not double and dropping nothing. And it's not even an asking thing if Google Android and Apple iOS have double and drop, they do. The asking thing is, why do websites and tools, forbid Google Android and Apple iOS from double and dropping words, but the same websites will not forbid Smallsoft Windows, Apple Macintosh OS, Gecko Linux, or Google Chrome OS from doing the same? Your guess is good as mine, because I don't have the answer for you. And so we're going to say, oh, Google at Yahoo at Bing at and we're going to come up with websites giving their guesses to why they think that is so, but they don't truly know either. And if you say it's ownership and double right, then why not forbid all running layouts and web seekers from doing it then? and not just only 2? Is it something about Google Android and Apple iOS that websites and tools just don't like to work with? Stop it. Now you're going to say, oh, it could be an old website. Yeah, I don't care if it's an old website or a new website or whatever. It shouldn't be blocking. It should not be forbidden Google Android or Apple iOS from double and dropping words. Come on. I mean, so you can't double and drop words, but these same websites will let Google Android and Apple iOS download likenesses and wall sheet, but they won't let you double and drop words. That is dumb. All right, I'll see you all later.